The question of the day is from Kyle. Kyle asked, so I just bought a T3i as my first DSLR. I only have the 18 to 55 kit lens at the moment. What do you think would be the best use of $200? That's all I will have for a while. Good question. I've answered this question before, and while the information is pretty much the same, I specifically talked about Nikon lenses in my other video. So I will go over some of the same information, but then I'll talk specifically about Canon. Now, what exactly you want to purchase depends on what your goals are. What is it that you want to photograph? Portraits, sports, everything? Most likely you're still figuring that out and learning about photography. Because of that, I suggest a prime lens. You won't have some of the flexibility of a zoom lens, but you will be gaining a few important things. 1, you will be forced to really pay attention to composition and to moving around to get the shot that you want. A zoom lens, it can make you a little bit lazy. 2, many prime lenses are fast lenses, which means that they allow you to use wider apertures. This lets you play with depth of field effects and also lets you shoot in lower light situations without flash or other artificial lighting. For both of those reasons, a prime lens can be a great learning tool. Now let's talk about a couple specific Canon prime lenses that would fit into Kyle's $200 budget. This 40mm f2.8 pancake lens is a great choice. It gets you to an effective field of view of about 64mm, which makes it great for walking around or even taking wider angle portraits. It's also compact, which makes it such a perfect match for the T3i that Kyle has or the T4i like I have here. Or there's also a 50mm f1.8 lens that would make a great portrait lens because you would be working with an effective field of view of 80mm. Thanks for the question, Kyle. And for those of you that shoot Nikon, here's the link again to my video on a good first lens to purchase after the Nikon DSLR kit.